Now, 4 music artists who fled from Taliban-ruled Afghanistan to Pakistan, they were arrested last week due to lack of adequate travel documents. Pakistani musicians in Peshawar held a protest last Monday demanding that the artists be allowed to stay on humanitarian grounds. Unlike the previous Taliban rule from 1996 to 2001, the current Taliban government has not issued a ban, but individual Taliban fighters, they're targeting musicians and burning their instruments because they say music is against the Islamic law. Fearing violence and persecution from the group, more than 200 singers and musicians crossed over to Pakistan. The artists are currently living with little food and money in poor neighborhoods of Peshawar. Following the surge of refugees in Pakistan, authorities, they've launched a crackdown on Afghan refugees who do not have proper documents and deporting them back to Afghanistan. To stop the government from taking drastic measures, the artists of Peshawar have planned to march to Islamabad if the arrested Afghan artists are not released. And for more insight on this story, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik has sent us this report from Islamabad. Listen in.
Following the fall of Kabul, at least 200 musicians from Afghanistan crossed over into Pakistan with nowhere to go, fearing being hunted down by the Taliban. While the Taliban have now not officially announced any ban on music, but we've seen individual cases in different parts of their country in Afghanistan where musicians have been targeted. Now, more than 200 musicians had crossed into Pakistan in order to seek refuge. At least 4 of them have been arrested by the Peshawar police on charges of having improper or incomplete documentation. The musicians held a protest in Peshawar city and have now threatened that they will be marching to Islamabad in case the arrested colleagues of theirs are not released by the police in Pakistan. Anas Malik in Islamabad, Pakistan for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.